Bill's Ways to Weight Loss. Today I'm going to talk and touch on a few tips that I have for some women who maybe you're getting back into fitness, you've hit a plateau or a setback, and you kind of want to just get things going again. So what I'm going to say, and first of all, I'm going to congratulate you for watching the video and educating yourself, because that is one of the biggest things that you can do to help yourself succeed. And a lot of men don't do it. A lot of men just kind of go, man, I need to get back into shape. They get into the gym, they start throwing weights around, doing things improperly, and that's how injuries happen. So I want to congratulate yourself for educating yourself and keep doing it. But firstly, the one thing I want to say for some women is train like a man. And I don't mean that in any sexist way whatsoever. I mean that in a lot of women, well, a lot of men basically just get into the gym and they lift heavy because they want to grow big muscles. That's fine. That's generally how men work out. And I want to say it like train like a man so that you remember it, is that sometimes women shy away from that 10 to 12, 8 to 10 range of repetitions. Meaning you're doing 8, 9, 10 repetitions and you couldn't do any more. You're doing 10, 11, 12 repetitions and you just couldn't squeeze out another one. A lot of women go, and they're probably thinking right now, yeah, but I don't want to look bulky like a man. You have roughly 1/16 the testosterone of a man. You're not going to get bulky just by doing, a few heavy lifts. And also, it's not like you're going to do a set of squats and all of a sudden look in the mirror and you got really masculine quads. If you start to get a body type that you don't want, just change. I mean, you're not going to do one rep and all of a sudden be like, wow, I'm like a female Arnold. It's not going to happen. So don't shy away from that, because it's just going to grow lean muscle. It's going to make you look more defined, and also that lean muscle naturally takes more calories to maintain, so it's going to naturally burn fat throughout the day. Secondly, I want to say is progressive overload, is that sometimes women get complacent in that they'll do something where they can do 12 repetitions, and they're getting good gains and they love it, and they start to get stronger and their body starts to adapt and they start to all of a sudden be able to do 13, 14, 15, 16 repetitions now with no problem of the same exercise. That's the point where you need to get out of your comfort zone and you need to add more weight, because your body is saying, been there, done that. I've done that weight before. It's not hard, it's not heavy, and you're getting out of the repetition range that you want. So if you want to put on put on a little bit of muscle, lean muscle, tone up, that sort of thing, and you're doing 10 to 12 repetitions and all of a sudden you start being able to do 13, 14, 15, 16, that is the exact time you need to put on more weight onto the exercise that you're doing. Thirdly, I would say is keep it simple. A lot of women like to follow men's or women's health magazine workouts, and great, they have a lot of intricate moves and that sort of stuff. Don't shy away from the simple, tested, proven exercises and lifts like the squat, like the bench press, and like the deadlift. They are very compound, and it doesn't mean you have to put on a lot of weight onto the lift you're doing. It's all relative to who you are and your fitness level. So don't shy away from doing a squat. It's great for working, the biggest muscle groups, your legs, your quads, your glutes, your calves, everything basically from your neck down. If you're doing a back squat with the bar behind you, everything is engaged. The bench press, arms and chest and everything, and the deadlift, working your back and your glutes and your hammies. So implement those again. So train like a man, lift heavier, lift that 8 to 12 repetition range. Number 2 is progressive overload, add more weight when you need to. And number 3 is keep it simple. Implement that squat, that bench, and that deadlift at some points. Don't necessarily make that your whole workout, but definitely implement it. And you can kind of branch all 3 of those together and you'll get some great benefits. So thanks again for watching. If you want a little bit more info about the Fitness Travel Freedom team, Fitness Travel Freedom philosophy, and what it is and what I'm after, and kind of the journey that I'm on, click below, get in direct contact with me. I love talking with like-minded people. Subscribe as well. Click on more video links so you can educate yourself on fitness and work towards those goals. And I appreciate you guys watching. Again, subscribe, educate yourself, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.